Good morning, dear students. We are studying the chapter Legend of Northland, and we saw the introduction part of that. So we will continue with the fourth paragraph. So in the beginning, we saw that this incident is taking place in the Northland, and where in this place the climate level of that is area is that like the daytime is very much less and night time is more. So this is taking place in the polar region, and there the winter season is very much in the winter season the night is very much long and daytime is very less. Okay, so here the fourth paragraph, fourth stanza. Once when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it preaching just as he did, so here he says about this incident is taking place many years before. Now see, like this Saint Peter died, so Jesus Christ, he was the disciple of Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ lived almost 2000 years before, and this is Saint Peter was, so this incident is also somewhat to around 2000 years before this, or we can say that some around 2000 years before this incident take place. So here he was there, so this Saint Peter was there, and Saint Peter was living in the world, and he was there, and he was living in this world, and he walked about it preaching just as he did. So he was just moving around in preaching. His job was to preach. Preach means to give classes or speeches. Okay, speeches about the God and the gospel or Jesus Christ and his teachings. So Jesus Christ came into this world, and he has given a lot amount of teaching. He taught different people about different type of ideologies, especially regarding love, how to love people, and we have to love God as well as love the others, our own neighbors or our own people. Okay, so the most of the teaching of Jesus Christ is based on love. Everything that if you open the Bible, if you study the different stories given in Bible, you can see that everything is teaching about love, how to love one another, how to love God. So these are the two things are there that is taught by Jesus Christ, is that you have to love God and you have to love everyone. Okay, so you can just imagine all the type of things. This is the way that he was teaching. So the Jesus Christ came and taught different people, and this Saint Peter was there. So his job was to go around different places where Jesus Christ could not reach, into different places, and he went on teaching. So this was his job, and he was just moving around preaching just as he did, so that was the job that he was doing. So he was going around in different places, and he was teaching, and he actually, this Saint Peter or the disciples of Jesus Christ did not have a proper place or a house or anything was not there. So they did not own any property, anything was not there. So what they used to do is that they go to different places, they will be teaching, and some people, they will be going and asking to some people to give some food, and they will give. If they are giving, then they give some blessing, and after that they move to another place. So just you might have seen like some of these pilgrim people and all are there. Some these saints you have seen, like in your temples also we can find that some sadhus and all are there. So those type of people, they give advices, and they will give some kind of teachings and so on, and they move around in places. Mostly they sit nearby the temples, and people came for offerings, and some people will give some food items to them, and they eat and they live like that. Okay, most of the temples and all, their people are living like that. So he was also such kind of a person. He was like a sadhu like person. He was just moving around different places, teaching people, and getting some food items from the people, and eating that and living with that. Okay, so he is not taking any money or purchasing food, all these things, or cooking all these things. But he was not doing. He was not having his own house or any other properties, or anything was not there. He just move around just like that. He came to the door of a cottage in traveling round the earth, where a little woman was making cakes and baking them on the hearth. So he reached to the one place where So he was just moving around here and there, and as I told you, his job was there. He will be just going here and there and teaching. And when he find he is feeling hungry, he will ask to some people, knock at the door of some people, and ask them to give some food. If something is there, then they will give and eat, and otherwise he will just leave like that. So he went to the place. He came to the door of a cottage. So there was a small house, and he went and knocked at the door of a small cottage. In traveling round the earth, so he was just moving around the world, different places he was traveling. So he reached to a cottage, and he knocked at the door there, where a little woman was making cakes and baking them on the hearth. So there was a lady, and this lady was making cakes. So in her house she was cooking, or her job was to cook cake, make cake, and bake it. So you know that she if you want to make cake, you have to make it and keep it in the now we are using microwave oven and all, or if you see a bakery and all is there, so they are having that borma is there, so inside that they keep and cook it, bake it. We can not say that cook, we can say that it is a baking. So there's hearth, one word is given there. Hearth is the furnace thing, where they are oven thing, where they are keeping the this cake, baking the cake. So we can say that it is a oven, or the place where they are it is made of mud and all. You might have seen that this tandoori and all, they are making tandoori roti, and also inside that with the mud they are making it, and under that they are burning, so that with that heat they make it. So such a way this for baking the cakes they use this hearth. And being fain with fasting, for the day was almost done, he asked her from her store of cakes to give him a single one. So he was traveling all around, and entire day he has not taken any food, and it was almost in the evening time. So for full day he had not taken any food. So he was feeling so much hungry, and because of that he came and asked the lady to give a cake. So she is having a lot amount of, her work is to cook cake and sell it. So that is her job. So she is having a collection of lot amount of cakes are there in her store. So this Saint Peter asked this lady to give one cake. Okay, one cake he demanded for eating. So she made a very little cake, but as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. So she was having lot amount of cake in her store. So she looked at it, and she found that these cakes are too big, very much big, and this much big cake is not good to give. That much big cake is not necessary to give. So she thought of making a small cake, another one. She thought of making it. So she made a very little cake. So one small cake she made, very little one, very small one. But as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. So when it's cake, when they are making, so they keep little small amount of dough, and when it bakes, then it will increase. The size of that will be becoming bigger. So she took a little bit amount of small cake she was making, little dough she kept, and but when she made it, it became very big. Okay, so after cooking it, after baking it, when she took out, she found that this is also very much big, this much bigger, we need not to give. So she kept it in her store itself. Therefore she needed another, and still a smaller one, but it looked, when she turned it over, as large as the first had done. So now she thought this much big, no need to give. Another one she thought of making. So she started making very how much she has taken, one some small piece she has made the first one. Then now she took even smaller one, some more very little dough she took, and with that she made another one. But after making this one, then also she felt that this is also very much big. So this much big also should not be given. Means it shows that she was very much like myself type person. So she was not ready to give away any of her cakes to the person cake. So then that also was very much big for us, comparing for her. Then she found that it is also very much big. Then she took a tiny scrap of dough and rolled it flat and baked it thin as a wafer, but she couldn't part with that. So then after that she took a very thin, very small piece of dough, and she made it like a rolled it and rolled it flat like chapati that we are making. So she rolled it. So that is, you have to pour the dough into the like one vessel, and in that the way the cake is made. But now she is taking very small amount of dough, and with that she is making it, rolling it, and made like a wafers. Wafers, you know, is like munch and other type of things, chocolates, and all you are getting wafers are the. So very thin layer of this one. So that is very like when you get it, it is like a very big one, but they are making very small layer of this dough is used for that, and when it is cooked, then it will become bigger. So she made a very small, as just like a wafer, but she could not part with that. So even after making that, she was not happy to hand over this one to the Saint Peter. For she said, "My cakes that seem too small when I eat of them myself are yet too large to give away." So she put them on the shelf. So the small one, very small one that she has made, that also was very. So for she says that my cakes seem too small when I eat of them myself. When I am eating for myself, I feel that this is very small. But when I am going to give it to some other person, to Saint Peter, then he is thinking that this is a very big one. So this much big I need not to give. You know, so like say children and all, you might have seen that when children are sharing things, they like chocolates or something is there. So when they break it two pieces, and a bigger one they take, and after that when they are about to give this small one to other one, but they will feel that this is very big, so they break again. Then one more smaller one they are able to give. Then they will again feel that this is big. So some students, some children, they do like that. So they feel that chocolates, they are so much interested, so they don't want to give it to other person. So that is why they do like that. So she is also so much greedy, or so she so much a miser type of person. So that is why she was unable to hand over this even a small piece of cake to the Saint Peter or to any other person. So she was not interested to hand over even a small piece of thing to another person. So that is why she kept all the things in her shelf itself. Okay. So that is enough for today. The remaining portion we'll study in the next class. Okay. Thank you so much.